Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dog, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, they're listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Why not listen to Steve Harvey? Yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so grateful. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man, oh man, oh man. Grateful for it. Comes with a huge amount of responsibility. I didn't really know I was going to have to be this responsible. You know, can I share something with y'all? I started out to finally I had gotten on track and was able to see a way to even pursue my dream. It has been a long trip that I've been on, and I've gone through so many phases of it. It is rewarding along the way to accomplish your dreams. What I'm saying is this. Let me put it together because I got so much running through my head right now. You know, it's one thing to accomplish your dreams, but there's joy in the process of achieving it. See, some people are so caught up in the goal, the final goal, that they find no joy, no enjoyment in the process. If you have found what it is you want to do and you strike out on that journey, please understand you are far more blessed than the average person. To know what it is you really want to do, to find your work in life, your purpose, to find out what direction you want to go in is such a blessing. The average person, if you sit down and talk to them, oftentimes don't have their life on track. And it be some people that you looking at, you think got it going on because of their appearance, their swagger. Oh, they walk like it. They talk like it. They look like it. But if you sit down and talk to the average person, man, does not know what their purpose is, has not discovered what they want to do, and have no idea how to get there. If you are on the other side of that, if you understand your purpose, if you have an idea of what you want to be, and you are on your way there, you are truly blessed. And in that blessing, you must recognize it as a blessing. You must recognize the fact that you are on the right side and that there should be a sense of accomplishment and a feeling of pride in you that you are on track to accomplish your goal. See, what used to happen was sometimes I used to keep my nose so on the grindstone that I wouldn't even look up and realize, man, hey, man, I know you're trying to get here, but Steve, hold on, man. Can't you see what you've done so far? Can't you find just some joy in the process? See, a lot of us lose the joy of the blessings God has given us because we looking at the end talking about, I ain't there yet. You on your way. I'm going to give you an example. I had a friend who told me that they wanted to be a millionaire. And they asked me some questions. And I told them. So they started the process. And I am telling you, this dude works extremely hard. So about a year later, we were talking. He had found this business. He had set his goal, and he was working towards it. Then about 2 years later, I ran up into him again. We were talking about it and everything. He said, man, really, really appreciate the advice. He said, man, but this is all jacked up, man, because I still ain't made that million I was talking about. I said, well, hey, man, just keep at it. It's coming. He said, man, keep at it. Man, you know how long I've been doing this? Been 2 years now. And I didn't say that to him, but I said to myself, yeah, 2 years. He said, man, I've been grinding so long, man, it ain't happening for me. I said, wait a minute, man, hold on. I said, about how much you making right now a year? Man, about 250,000. I quit breathing. I said, well, my man, 2 years ago, you didn't have a clue. 2 years later, you making $250,000? I said, man, do you understand how blessed you are? I said, man, your family was about to get put out 2 years ago. You done bought a house? Yeah, man, but this ain't the house I really want. Whoa, partner. Whoa, I got that. The house you really want might cost $8 million. I don't know. But man, y'all got a house. You making the payments. You drive it. You ain't out no more. I said, hold on, man, you got to stop. I said, you got to stop. I said, man, because right now, man, you coming across as real ungrateful to me. And so he said, man, why you tripping like that, man? Man, you act like don't nobody want to have nothing but you. I said, whoa, man, where you going with this conversation? I said, oh, I didn't come to you. I just came to you and asked you how you doing. And I'm trying to point out to you that the journey that you started on, that you are on your way and you are in the process of accomplishing your goals. And can you not feel some joy and some pleasure in your accomplishment? Quit tripping on the fact that you ain't made the million yet. You on your way. You done went from he thought this dude was making $15,000 a year. You making $250,000 in 2 years, man. Come on, man. Can't you see? So he said eventually, man, I kind of see what you're saying, but that ain't about nothing to me, because I ran up into him a year and a half later. How you doing, man? Man, I sure wish I'd appreciated my life when I had it like that. I said, what you mean had it like that? Man, I just fell on some hard times, man. I'm right back where I was. And then we talked. I said, hey, man, don't worry about it. I said, once you know how to accomplish something, I said, you just reapply the same principles and start on over again. Man, you know how hard it is to start over. Okay, my man, hold up, partner. You finna do yourself like this again. First, you wasn't grateful for what you had. Now you're looking at the fact that you might have to start over, and you know how hard it is to start over. Maybe God said, okay, you ain't happy with this? Okay, then handle it your way. You obviously ain't happy with the way I'm bringing it into your life. You want to handle it your way, go ahead and handle it, because he will let you have it your way. Can I tell you that? He will let you do it exactly the way you want to it, because he gives us all the power of choice. So then maybe he said, okay, you don't appreciate the way I'm doing it. You don't like the favor I'm showing you. You think it's taking too long. I'm going to let you do it your way. I'm not going to turn my back on you. I'm just going to let you do it your way. Just say maybe he said that. And now he right back where he was. So what I tried to get the young cat to understand was, man, appreciate your life for what it is. Because like Life Jennings got that song that he got out off this album, I Still Believe. It could have been worse. And now that it is worse, what's on your mind now? Folks, if you are on that side of life where you have figured out what you want to do, you know how you're going to get there, and you know your purpose, you're accomplishing what the majority of people never ever do. So be grateful for your process. Don't tumble yourself. Don't throw yourself off the cliff. It's going to be all right. Success takes a measure of time. It is not easy. If success were easy, everybody would be successful.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is here, the beginning of a new day. God has been good. You should recognize that. If you have awakened on the wrong side of the bed, immediately make a list. Get your iPhone, take out your notes section, get a pen or paper, do whatever you want to do, or just stop and close your eyes. I want you to list 15 things that you're thankful for. And you have it. As soon as you do that, you will be now up on the right side of the bed. Joy and depression cannot reside in the same place. Get grateful, get joyous, get your mind right. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Tip for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry in Versace all damn day.
Thank you, Steve. Grateful to be here. Grateful for that tip. Thank you.
Ladies
Happy
and
Friday.
gentlemen, in money emerald green, Carla Farrell.
Good morning. Happy Friday, Steve and the crew.
In poetry black, Junior.
Morning, Unc. Morning, family. Glad to be here.
In old ass Kango cap fashion, J. Anthony Brown.
What's up, Mr. Harvey? Watch out there now.
And in a black baseball hat that was formerly from his childhood, which was a white dunce hat, but we turned it into a baseball hat to make him feel better. Ladies and gentlemen, nephew Tommy.
Yes, sir. It's morning time.
Yes,
Also,
sir.
you all don't ever hear her voice, but one of the oldest voices in all of radio in the background, Sister Odell's niece. Ladies and gentlemen, Mississippi Monica in black and her hair back. Monica's hair has grown a great deal.
Yeah,
over
she's
the,
growing it out.
Yeah, it's pretty too.
In the house.
Pretty hair.
She got actually baby hair around her edges.
Them bangs.
Do you know you can buy baby hair stickers now to put on your hair if you don't have?
and tattoos.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. Yeah.
You can buy that baby hair.
You can
Ought to get some.
poppin'.
Ought to get some to just have that.
I'm gonna start some rumors right there.
No.
Steve going
And
through
then look
something.
at people like, so you say something. Yeah, say something.
Yeah, I would
say
just
something.
have edges.
Y'all don't look, but Steve going through something.
Yeah.
Baby
Don't
hair
nobody
pop.
say nothing. He's going through something.
Yeah, somebody did a computer drawing of me and took my mustache off. I've had it off before.
Woo! I seen
And,
that. We seen that
yeah,
on the show.
it's it's interesting. I don't know what would make me do that. I can't think of nothing. How much would they have to pay me to shave my mustache? Oh yeah,
And made a
pledge
mistake
it.
and
How
shit.
much would you take? How much?
Make me an offer. Give me money.
Oh, so there is a price.
50 million.
Oh, yeah.
50
It's-
million.
It's,
I
Doc,
cut
let
it
me
off.
explain
I'm
something
just
to you.
starting. I know when it starts.
No.
Start.
Well, it's in the flow at 50. Matter of fact, for 50, I just cut half of it off.
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs the prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now to start your morning off with the nephew and run that prank back. What you got for us, Nev?
Can I paint your wife naked? Let's go, Cat.
Hello, I wish to speak with a Mr. please. Hello, sir. My name is Sebastian. I am with the Art Institute, and I wanted to give you a call about I have a huge showing coming up where I'm going to be displaying my portfolio and all of my drawings within it, but I have one drawing that I'm looking to display that I have not put on canvas yet. And I'm looking to take something of essence to put on canvas, and I wanted to call you about getting permission.
Well, wait, hold up, dog. Just to stop you right now, I don't do that, all right? I'm not a model. That's not my profession. So you would not waste your time no more, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and go.
Mr. I don't think you understand that my showing is going to have some very important people there. I am, like I said before, with the Art Institute.
Okay, yeah, but like I said, dog, I don't do that. That's not me. I mean, dog, I hate it. You know, what was you just calling folks up? You a solicitor or something? I mean, y'all just randomly picking out folks and trying to get them to model up? Man, I ain't trying to break your heart.
Sir, Mr. No, I'm not just randomly calling people. I actually have done research in order to get your number. What I'm doing is I'm not calling you as for being a model that I'm going to portray on canvas, but you have something far more greater visually that I would like to behold on canvas. Now, you're married to, your wife is, am I correct?
Whoa, dog. No, for real, who is this? Seriously, I mean, because how'd you get my number? How'd you get my number? Because you talking about my wife and stuff?
Sir,
how you know my wife?
My name is Sebastian. I am with Art Institute. What I'm trying to do is capture and immortalize the beauty of essence on canvas.
Okay, yo, for real though, you just can't. You don't talk about my wife, all right? So
I'm not calling in a negative manner towards your wife. I want to mortalize her and capture her on canvas, the beauty that she beholds. I've seen your wife several times. You guys reside.
Whoa! You see my wife? Wait, where you see my wife at? Why you watching my wife?
I've seen her. She shops on 125th Street in Harlem. I've seen her so many times there, and she holds all the beauty that an artist would like to put on canvas. Like I said before, I have a huge showing in May. You're welcome to come out as well.
Yeah,
There's going to be so many important people there, but I want to call and get permission from you about painting your wife.
No, you ain't got that permission, Playboy. You just can't go around following my wife and trying to immortalize her, whatever you just said. All right, so no.
But I would like to let you know I have taken the liberty myself. I have painted your wife's head.
What? Yo, you have lost your damn mind. You can't be just walking around here painting folks' heads. You got to get permission for that. What's wrong with you? Yo, you are crazy.
You don't understand. Your wife holds the essence that every artist wants to.
I don't care what she holds. You can't be going around painting folks' heads. What's wrong with you?
Sir, that's the reason why I'm calling, trying to get permission from you. I, Sebastian, want to put your wife on canvas because she holds the essence that every artist wants to behold. She mortalized the beauty of canvas.
Whoa. Hold up, dog. You telling me you walking around Harlem painting my wife's head? What kind of is that? What are you doing, dude? Yo,
sir, I'm only trying to complete my portfolio.
No. Your portfolio. Here, listen to this. If I see my wife's head anywhere, I don't care, newspaper, magazine, I don't care where it is, billboard, wherever, yo, I'm going to find your and I'm going to whoop your. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm going to sue to you. You understand that?
Sir, I don't want to have a duel with you, sir.
A duel? What is a duel? What say duel? What say duel? In fact, what name is Sebastian? What kind of name is that, Sebastian?
Sir, all I want to do is paint your wife in her rawest and purest form. That's all.
What the is raw and purest form mean? What the do you want? Seriously.
I want to paint your wife. I want to paint her in the nude.
Are you out your mind? No. That's what you should do. Tell me where you at. You want to paint something? I'll give you something to paint. Tell me where you at. 125th. Meet me 125th. That's what's up. I want to whoop your Meet me. Paint me. You out your mind talking about you want to paint my wife in the nude. I'm going to take them brushes and stick them up your
Mr. She holds the essence that every person should be.
I don't give a what she holds. I don't give a be out your mind for asking me some like that.
Sir, I must ask you, do you think that you are the only person that has seen your wife in the nude? Surely there's been men before you that have seen her in the nude.
That. Who the are you? Hey, my wife ain't no mother. You call my wife a Is that what you saying? Are you calling my wife a you?
I want to paint your wife in the beauty that she on canvas.
What
sir.
Did you not understand? I just said you no. I told you, meet me on the corner of 125th and Clayton Powell.
I got one more thing. I just want to say to you.
Say it.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy.
What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Oh, man. man. Yo, oh, I was moving furniture in here, dude. Tommy, you got me, dog. Oh, man, y'all got me.
It was Sebastian, sir.
Yeah, dude. Where the you get Sebastian, bro? I was about to whoop your and Sebastian. I was paint brushes and all. We was about to paint all them with your.
Hey, he told me, man. He said, he loved his wife to part. I said, all right, let me say this right now. Loves you. Let me get one more thing from you, man. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
Yeah, man. It's Steve Harvey in the morning show, baby.
That's the CLO.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time for Ask the CLO. Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. Steve, this one is from Miracle in Duval County.
You don't say it like that, Shirley. Come on.
I know. I was waiting for you guys. Duval. Yeah, you all.
Come on, sir.
3, 2, 1. Duval.
There you go.
All right. Miracle writes, I'm a 30-year-old newlywed, and this is my first marriage. My husband has been married before, and he's still friends with his ex-wife. I didn't mind at all because he never saw her until recently. We closed on our house last week, and he was there while the alarm was being installed. When we got back to our apartment, he said his ex-wife stopped by to see the house because she saw on Facebook that we got the house. He said he showed her around, and she loved it. I was livid. How can he be so stupid? Who should I be more upset with, her or him?
Well, you're not married to her.
Right.
So y'all buy a house, close on it. Mm-hmm. She in the house before you get there?
Right. But don't forget, they put
stupid.
it on Facebook. Don't forget, they put it on Facebook.
I don't care what. You can't come in here. This is my wife's house. See, dog, I don't care if y'all are friends. When you buy the house, it's not yours no more.
Right.
Dog, really, I'm telling you, technically, that's her house. Get a divorce and I'm going to show you who the house going to go to.
How well you know.
Yeah.
I mean, he shouldn't have
built
done
some
that.
houses for some people.
How many houses you
Putting
built,
it all on
dog?
social media.
Yeah, they all gone. All the houses I built is gone, dog.
But you're balling now. It's all good.
It's all good. Hey. Everything I look back on, I lost. God gave me tenfold.
That's right. And that's what he does.
I'm all good. That's the good thing about it, man. There's some grace and mercy, and you could be on your way. Mm-hmm. But when you get the grace and mercy, now get on. Don't lay around wallowing in it.
Yeah, keep it moving. That's
Keep
right.
it
She
moving.
is your ex for a reason.
Yeah. And you don't have to post everything on
Dog,
Facebook.
he's stupid. Your ex-wife ain't got no business in your new house with your wife, dog. That ain't.
She was disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh, but she know it though.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, he had.
Yeah.
She done told all her friends, girl, he had me come over that house to see what I thought.
I seen it for her.
All right, we're moving on. Tanya in Montgomery says, I'm 27 years old and I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years. I really want to get married and have at least 2 children. My boyfriend doesn't want to get married until he completes grad school. We were on the same page with religion and we're saving money to get a nice home one day. There's just one thing that's really bothering me. I've never met his parents in the 3 years we've been dating. I don't want us to break up, but this is so not cool. Is he just stringing me along?
I'm just saying, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Now, if they live out of town, I understand. But if everybody there in the gunk,
Yeah.
we got a damn problem now. I've been to Montgomery. It ain't that damn big now. I like Montgomery. They got some good people down there. The late, great, my best friend, Greg Calhoun, was there.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I miss that boy.
My boy Paul Davis down there. Yes, sir.
I miss that boy bad, man. But dog, anyway, they got some great people down there. She live in town, they live in town, and you ain't met the mama, I don't know what y'all doing.
3 years.
In 3, unless he shame of them.
Oh, really? That could be something.
He could be scared to bring you by there because you may see the side he don't want you to see.
Oh.
That could be it.
Okay.
But I don't think you should break up over not meeting the parents.
Uh-huh.
Especially if he's talking about marrying you. But he said y'all ain't getting married till after grad school. I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Man getting married in school, I understand that.
All right.
And, you want
how
kids
she
and
let-
everything, but gotta
3
get out
years.
of school.
How she let 3 years go by, though?
I mean, it's
Wouldn't
3
any
years.
woman
They
say
young.
so?
How old is she, Shirley?
She's 27, Steve.
They've been dating since she's 24. Ain't no law say you got to get married right now.
Man.
But now, he talking about after grad school, they done said that. He told her after grad school. Now, she done moved up to date in her mind, but now she done mad because she ain't met the mom and daddy. Just sit tight, sister. When he get out of grad school, he said he's going to marry you. Probably ain't though, but.
Might beat him at the
Did you mumble probably isn't?
I said ain't, Shirley. I ain't ever said isn't.
In your life.
Isn't ain't in my vocabulary.
All right, Teddy in Chicago says, we're just moving on it. I'm in my mid-40s, and my wife and I have hit a rough patch in our sex life. We both sleep nude, and she has a nice booty and backs it up on me every night, but has a fit if I touch it. After 2 weeks of this, I asked her why, and she said that if I cleaned up after myself and put her first like I should, then my privileges wouldn't be cut off. I want to fix this as quick as I can. Uncle Steve, what can I do to get back to the booty
I don't understand
ASAP?
what you're saying.
Okay, he's saying
They
that...
live together. Are they married?
Yeah, they're married. They're married.
They
He's in his
married.
mid-40s.
He in the
They sleep
mid-40s.
nude.
How old is she?
He didn't say.
They sleep nude.
Uh-huh. And for 2 weeks, his wife has been in the bed nude. But,
Backing it
she
up.
cuddles with him, but if he touches it, it's off limits.
They spooning, but they ain't spooning. You understand?
Well, then, I think it's time
But
for a
they're not
divorce.
working.
A divorce?
Yeah, I'm leaving you behind this hill. Yeah, all this
You can
spooning
get
ain't nothing
behind
happening. No, we breaking up. Over. Bye. Thank you. Nice knowing you had a nice life. Tell the kids I said see you.
That was funny.
He wants
Shirley.
to
They
fix
spooning,
it.
but they not forking.
No, ain't nobody doing that. Man. Ain't nobody doing that ever. No, bye.
They can't talk, Steve.
Talk for what?
Look, all she wants him to do is pick up after himself and put her first. All right, coming up
issue.
next, the nephew.
Where that come from in the letter?
I said it. You didn't hear me?
All I heard was "Don't touch me."
That's where you had a
The
problem.
hell is we naked for? What?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Want to be happy? We talk about it all the time. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. Well, you know what? It's be yourself. According to a new survey of 2,000 Americans, people think the key to being successful and to being blissful is a mix of being true to yourself and spending time with your family, Steve. And that old saying that money can't buy happiness is reflected on this list.
Family.
Excuse me?
Family?
You had something to say?
That's what make you happy?
I'm going to go from 10 to 1, okay? Number
I don't know who
10.
They asked, but go ahead.
They asked 2,000 Americans.
Well, one of the biggest fights I saw was at the domino table in my daddy's backyard.
All right, number 10, if you want to be happy, spend time with a pet.
A pet?
What?
Yeah, pet.
Yeah. Pets bring people a lot of happiness, Steve.
Yeah, I
You
know
have
who they asked
pets?
now. No, I know who they asked now. Go ahead, keep on.
Number 9, spend time outside. Spend time outside, around nature.
Around nature, like
Yeah,
nature.
I know who they
Suppose
asked.
you live in the project.
Okay.
You know what's out in that nature? Next question.
Number 8, this came in very low on the list. Sex.
Yes.
8? That's 8,
Now
though.
that.
That's 8. You would think
Could
it'd
be
be
down
number
there by
1.
Well, at least it's
2-1.
supposed to be on the list. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Number 7, keeping your house, your space clean and organized. I like that one. Keeping a clean house. Yeah, that's over sex.
What?
What?
I'd rather have a dirty ass house. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Look, I done had sex on a pile of dirty clothes.
Yes. Yes.
Number 6.
And I bunched them up in the basement.
Number 6, spending time with your friends. That makes you happy. Number 5, listening to...
What friends, Shirley? The ones we having sex with?
In the clean out.
Fix it for me, man.
Number 5, listening to music. That makes you happy. Yeah. Or
Why we happy?
Number 4, taking time for yourself every single day. Now, I know you do that, Steve. I know you do that.
I need that,
yeah.
man.
That's sex.
Good for you.
But it really was today.
You sound confused right now.
I can't keep up with what we doing.
All right. So number 3, getting a quality night's sleep or getting enough sleep. That makes you happy.
Yeah, that don't make me happy.
Number 2, watching TV shows or movies. Now that makes me happy.
A movie?
Yeah.
I like a nice movie. Action movie.
Yeah.
No, I like 48 hours.
That makes you happy.
I like watching a Lock Up Raw extended stay.
That makes you happy. I love that show. Heavy. It's a heavy show.
I'll be glad.
You be crying halfway through that.
Dog, I'm glad I'm free.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Okay.
look at that, I go, woo, man, thank you, G.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The number one thing that makes you happy.
Hold on one second. Well, I'm going to write it out for Junior.
Okay. We've already talked about it.
Oh, go ahead.
He got a lot of it.
Yeah. Spending time with family.
Where's money?
Not one thing on that list says money. Not one thing.
I can have all this, but can't go nowhere.
You just broke at the cleanhouse.
Wait a minute.
Broke and stuck with family?
Yeah.
But money ain't in there?
At all. No. At all.
Okay,
Nowhere.
let me go over something.
Okay.
Who they ask?
First of all, let's just use money compared to all these. Number 10 was what, Shirley?
Spending time with the pet, Steve.
And if you ain't got no money, what kind of pet that's going to be? But you going to have snails or ants?
That's a hamster.
What is you got? Grasshoppers? What is you doing
Remember
for
Michael
pets?
Jackson had a mouse. Remember that?
Okay, what else?
Spending time outside in nature.
If
That's
you
number
ain't
9.
got no money, where's you going?
It's too hot out there
You
for
might have just go sit on your steps. All right, keep it in mind with money. What's the next?
Number 8, having sex.
Now, you know how much you can have when you got money?
Man.
Okay, go ahead. Number 7.
Keeping your house and your space clean and organized. I love
Money
that one.
by housekeeper.
Yes, it do.
Let's go, Shirley.
Spending time with friends.
Money get you better friends. Number 5,
Listening
Shirley.
to music. Listening to music.
Coldest boombox in the world costs money.
Taking time for yourself every day. That is
Time with myself, looking at my account.
Oh. Getting a quality night's sleep, Steve.
I sleep better on money.
Sleep better right after sex. But keep going.
Number 2, watching TV shows and movies. That makes you happy.
The types of TVs you can get in your house. And you got enough money, you can put them on all your TV, the fight and everything.
Yeah, you can have a movie screening room in your home.
Right.
Okay.
He got that.
Spending time with your family.
You don't really know.
That's what
Did you
makes
hear
you
how quiet
happy.
it got?
Yeah.
You see how quiet it got?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's what makes you happy.
Man, if you met my sister, you ain't gonna want to do that. Junior.
Don't say that, right?
I'm just gonna be
When
honest.
that boy get talking about his family,
I know.
I know. Why you think I'm always with y'all?
Hey, let me tell you this, though.
What?
When we had our kids join us on our vacation this year,
Yes.
it's the most fun I've had.
See, spending time with
really,
your family.
really enjoyed my kids, man. Because they grown now, they ain't as stupid as they used to be. Seriously, man, I used to sit there and listening to them talk, and I would walk off and just go and get a cigar and go, man, I have failed them as a parent. Because them stupid ass people in that other room, they cannot be my kids.
It's nice when they come back around, isn't it?
Just to put a little light on parenting. Hang in there with your kids, because eventually they gonna get it. They gonna all come around. Pop, I saw what you was trying to tell me, man.
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
was stupid. They all come around.
Thank you for saying that. Everybody keeps telling me that. All right.
yeah, when the hell do they come around? When they round the corner?
Nah, man, they gonna come around. All of them come around.
Yeah, we did. We came around. We were crazy.
All right, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it's time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather go on a silent meditation retreat for about a week, or would you rather spend a weekend with someone who doesn't know when to stop talking?
B. Straight out the gate, B. Yeah. I'm not finna sit there and just think of nothing for a week. I'm not doing that.
I'll be on that meditation. If you give me a fishing rod and get y'all ass away from me and let me, I'll be.
So y'all disagree. So you,
wow.
Yeah, well,
we live two different lives.
Right. Yeah, Junior ain't got this life.
Man.
See, Junior can still go somewhere.
Yeah. Junior,
I'm going to take a meditation a week, man. Be out there talking to God, looking at the water. I need a fishing rod, some golf clubs.
You'd be happy,
some
huh?
Cigar, boy, what?
You always got somebody with you, though. Just somebody always in your space.
Always.
Always. Mm-hmm. When I get up to the radio show, I'm at silent meditation.
You get off the air?
So you do that anyway, huh?
Yeah, I'm in here by myself. When 10 o'clock hit, I talks no more for the day. That's it.
I'm gonna have to start calling you more, Junior. I didn't know it was that bad. Yes. All right. Would you rather be a house pet or would you rather be a wild animal?
I'd rather be my house pet.
Yeah.
My damn dog living his best life. My dog got better life than I had growing up. I'd be going, this don't make no damn sense.
House pet.
But
house pet.
In the wild, you're just a wild animal, though. You can do whatever you want to do.
No, we ain't finna do that there.
No.
I need somebody to know to set the food out.
Yeah. Man.
You don't want to be wild.
I ain't walk around killing nothing so I can eat.
But then can also be killed.
Dog.
Nah.
All right. Moving on to would you rather brush your teeth with garlic for a year or would you rather use spicy toilet paper for a week? Ooh, spicy meaning hot.
Toilet paper.
Is it like Indian food?
No, I'm gonna go on and brush my teeth with this garlic for a week and let y'all deal with it. I'm not gonna be in here suffering by myself.
If you had that hot toilet paper, how it's gonna sound in there?
Well, let me tell you something.
What are you in there doing, Steve?
You don't understand. I'm actually not even gonna sit on the toilet. I'm sitting in the sink. Why is your ass up in the sink? What is you running this water for? Splashing and wiping.
Okay, garlic. Garlic it is. Thank you. That's today's round of Would You Rather.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, it's time to check your voicemail. If you want to leave Steve a voicemail, call him, 877-29-STEVE, 877-29-STEVE. Let's go to the first caller. Her name is Michelle. She's from Greenville, Mississippi.
Hey, Steve. My name is Michelle. I'm from Greenville, Mississippi. I was driving and listening to your closing remarks, and it almost brought me to tears. I had this exact same conversation your closing remarks mentioned with my son yesterday, and I Googled him, and I hope it's somewhere online that he can actually listen to let him know it's just not me talking, that it is true statements that are from people you don't even know in person. But I thank you for that, and I pray that my son listens to that message because, Steve, he is so lost. He's only 22, and I believe I'm about to lose my child. But thank you so very much. Thank you. Bye.
I believe she was talking about the one with Pastor Will, the one that we played the phone call the other day, and you followed up with that talking about God, and it was very moving what you were saying. So I believe this is what Miss Michelle from Mississippi was referring to.
Well, thanks, but keep praying for your son, though. He ain't totally lost. Don't ever give up on prayer. Prayer changes things. Prayer changes people, too.
That's right. All right, Steve, as we move on, this caller needs some relationship advice about trusting a cheating husband.
Well.
Hey, Steve. I'm hoping for some information and advice from you. I was a victim of infidelity. I'm not going to say a victim. I'm going to say my husband cheated on me. I'll just say that. And it's been several years, and I decided to stay, and we're working it out. But I just don't trust him. Can you give me some advice on how I can start trusting my husband again? I really love him. I want us to stay together, but I just don't trust him, and I really want to. Thank you.
Well, I don't know the exact answer to that, to be honest with you, because there's so many particulars when you get into things like this. But one thing is, if your husband's behavior has changed, then it could mean that there's been a change in him. Now, if you're going to hang on to these feelings that you have, there's nothing I or anybody else can do. Because if you're going to stay in that feeling, for whatever the reason now, you may be very legitimized in that feeling now. Because maybe you've seen a reoccurring pattern, which causing you not to fully trust again. Or maybe your intuition is telling you something is still happening, even though you see a little bit of change. See, I don't know what that is. So I really can't advise you on this. But you cannot live your life in an untrusting atmosphere. You just can't. That's hard to do.
It is.
For anybody.
Very much so.
To keep walking in a door into a home that's not a peaceful existence for you.
Yeah.
And I got you want it to work, but you got to ask yourself a couple of questions. Is this my soulmate? You got to ask yourself that. Am I staying in this simply because I've been in it? Because a lot of people don't want to leave a relationship because of the time they have invested in it.
Right. And
then I always ask people the same question. Well, I've been with him 8 years, and if I just leave, it'll all be for nothing. Well, let me ask you this question. Do you want 8 more years of the previous 8 years? You got to ask that question, too.
Yes. Yeah, women
so,
do
ma'am,
that
I can't.
a lot. Hold on to that time. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you hang on to that time instead of hanging on to what you want or what you deserve.
But on the other side of that, Steve, with just a few seconds left, if he has cheated, can he change his ways?
Absolutely.
I think she wants to know
women
that as
have,
well.
you all are spreading bad information. Once a cheater, always a cheater. That's not true. People change and get it right all the time. Once a thief don't make you always a thief.
Okay. All right. I just wanted you to point that out.
Hey,
all right.
Hey, hold on real quick. Like that dude on TikTok said, just because I cheated one time, I'm a cheater. If I cut your hair one time, am I a barber?
Yeah. What?
I went, all right now.
Okay. All right. Coming up next, our prank phone call for today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, he came home with bed bugs. Ew. Right now, it is the nephew in the building with today's prank phone call. What you got, Neff?
Butt cheeks.
So dumb.
What?
Crazy.
That's the name of the prank. Butt cheeks.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Carmen, Miss Carmen.
This is Nate. My ass was calling.
I'm the principal at the high school where your daughter goes. This is Mr. Porter. Porter, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. Is everything good?
Yeah. Everything is fine. Now, your daughter is 10th grade, Crystal, right?
Correct.
Okay. I want to make sure we got so many kids with the same names. I wanted to make sure I had the right person. So here's the issue. You say your name was Nate?
Yeah.
Okay. Nate, the problem we're having here at the school is, I don't know if you are aware of it, but when your wife drops Crystal off at school, we've got the parents as well as some of the teachers. They're complaining about what she's wearing. What your wife is
wearing? Yeah,
what she's wearing when she drops the kids off. Evidently her clothes are very skimpy and her butt cheeks are out. I don't know if I haven't actually seen her, but I've been getting these reports from we've been getting.
Well, that's a little strange to me. I'm typically at work. I don't know what she's wearing. I'm gonna have to talk to her later on today.
Okay. Well, what I was going to suggest is, I thought I was calling her phone. I didn't know I was going to get you. But what I wanted to do is get her to come up here so I can see what she wearing. You know?
Oh, no. I think I got this handled, dude. I can take care of it.
Well, I think it's going to be better for both of us. Like if I was to able to see her, and let her,
look, Playa, look, I got it. My daughter, this is not even really concerning my daughter. This is, this is above that pay grade. Let me handle it. So, my daughter going to the principal's office is one thing. I'd be on top of that, but I'm definitely going to be on top of this. So like I said, I think I got this handled.
Right. Now your wife, Carmen, is she there?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any way I can talk to her?
No, like I told you, I think I got this one. I can take care of this. My thing is, I've already told you that 3 times. I don't know where you're really going with this. I'm gonna talk to her and get the situation rectified as soon as I can.
Okay.
But you don't need to see her, or talk to her or nothing like that.
Being the principal here at the school, sir. And like I said, I'm just trying to, handle this school in an orderly fashion and make sure that, all things are taken care of around here and we have no issues and no problems. So look,
Playa, you're not talking to my daughter. You're talking to me. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm telling you, when I tell you I got it handled, I got it handled.
I understand that, but I have to handle my school though. You understand that? I have to handle the school.
I will drop my daughter off myself.
Okay, I understand that. Well, no.
So, do I need to come up there and talk to you?
No, I need your wife to come talk to me. I need to see what she be wearing.
You don't need to talk to my wife. Look, Playa, do you have a wife?
I have a wife.
Wife can come to my office.
Well, what are you talking about?
No, what are you talking about? That my wife needs to come and so you can inspect her outfit. I'm not playing that game, Playa. We're not doing that.
Okay, I need to see what your wife be wearing when she dropping these keys.
Give me your cell phone. I'll send you a picture.
Hey man, I think we must have gone down the wrong street with this conversation.
Yeah, no, we definitely down the wrong boulevard on this one, Playa.
Okay.
Let me just make it very clear to you. My wife, you seeing that in the office and all that, maybe we can come up there tomorrow. It's going to be me and her. No, she's not coming up to the principal's office. We don't need to do all that.
But we don't have a problem with you. We just need her. I just need to see.
No, you're going to have a problem with me if we keep going down this road right now.
Okay, so it's okay for her to have her butt cheeks out when she dropped the kids off, but as soon as I want to have her come out of office for a meeting about this situation.
Well, right now, you said you claiming her butt cheeks is out, her cheeks is out. Right now, you out of pocket.
Okay, no, it was out of pocket when she pulled up and got out the car, and her butt was out of pocket. That's when it was out of pocket. So what you can't do, Nate, is be mad at me about what your wife done put on and wore up here to the school.
Look, man, like I said, I'm gonna do what I got to do on this end. Your end is to handle what's going on in your school.
Well, evidently you're not handling that end over there. So that's why I'm stepping up as the principal of the school saying I need to have a meeting, a private meeting with your wife so me and her and I can talk about what she wearing.
Look, man, I done told you several times, her coming up there on her own is not going to happen. So this is where we at right now. You know what? You. Not going to happen.
Say what? Say what you say?
You. What's going to happen tomorrow is I'm going to come up there, drop my daughter off, and come see you.
So you coming here tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Okay. So are you bringing Miss Carmen with you?
Don't worry about who's with me. I'm not a telephone tough guy, money. I'm coming up there to handle this right now because you out of pocket. Now, this is how it's going down. There will be no butt cheeks coming out tomorrow.
What?
It's just going to be coming out the car on some real You understand? What's your name again?
My name, I'm Porter, the principal here.
All right. There'll be no butt cheeks tomorrow. You will see me coming out the car.
Okay. Well, there is another issue we got here on the table.
And what is that?
So Miss Carmen, she told you about the conversation she's been having with Tommy?
Who the is Tommy?
So that once again, so your wife ain't telling you nothing. So she hasn't told you nothing about her talking to Tommy.
No, dude, I don't want to play games, man. Who's Tommy?
Okay, okay. Do you know?
Land the plane, my man.
Okay, cool. Do you know who nephew Tommy is from the Steve Harvey Morning Show? Do you know him?
Yeah, I know who nephew. Yo, my man, he was about to catch a bad one tomorrow morning.
Nate, you just got pranked by your wife, Carmen, baby.
Hey, at least he knows butt cheeks and all still love her.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, man, I got to ask you something before we go, baby. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
And there it is.
Oh, my God.
And there it is.
Cheek to cheek. There it is. What?
He straightened out. Right. Yeah. There's a problem, and he worked on it. Yeah. Speak on it, Tommy.
I got cussed out. You understand?
Yeah.
But it's okay.
As you should have.
It's part of the job.
That was her
problem.
It's part of yes. Her husband went pretty much left on me.
And as he should have.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here for that. That's what pranking is.
Uh-huh.
You understand? That's what pranking is. My next stop, I get to take a little break, but my next stop is in Killeen, Texas. Killeen, Texas. Twice as Funny Comedy Club. That will be October 6, 7, 8. October 6, 7. See that break I get? October 6, 7, and 8. So Killeen, Texas, the nephew. It's been a long time. I think it's been about, 4 or 5 years? The nephew is coming to Twice as Funny Comedy Club. That's October 6, 7, and 8. You better get your ticket right now, because the food is coming to Texas. Okay? Twice as Funny Comedy Club. Killeen, Texas. Nephew Tommy. What?
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, it is the Strawberry Letter subject. He came home with bed bugs. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to SteveHarveyFM.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. It could be yours. You never know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Strawberry Letter with my good friend, Shirley Strawberry.
Thank you, Junior. Subject: he came home with bed bugs. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm in my late 30s and I'm married to an older man. We dated for a short period of time and he moved in with me before we got married 4 months ago. My husband is my home is in a cozy, close-knit community, and one of my neighbors recognized my husband and couldn't wait to come give me some gossip on him. She said my husband was messing around with her aunt a few months before he met me, and she thinks he's been seeing her again since we got married. She described her aunt as a slut that sleeps around and keeps a nasty house with cats and dogs all over the place. She said her aunt tried to sleep with her daddy, so nobody in the family deals with her anymore. I couldn't wait to ask my husband about the woman. He says he knows of her, but that he's never slept with her or been to her house. I was sure to tell my neighbor that my husband never fooled around with her aunt. My neighbor jokingly said if my husband ever comes home with fleas, lice, or bed bugs, he is definitely still messing with her aunt. I didn't pay her any mind until 3 weeks later when I was lying in the bed and my calves and feet started itching. I threw back my sheet and saw tiny black dots on the sheets, and it looked like all of them were moving. I woke my husband up and accused him of bringing bed bugs home. I checked his khakis and they had a few bugs too. He said the bed bugs could have come from anywhere. We got rid of the bugs, but should I get rid of my husband too? Do you think my messy neighbor was right about this? Please advise. Really? You want advice from us? Because you already know the deal. Your husband is sleeping with the nasty woman with the cats and dogs and all of that. I mean, what? Now he's brought bed bugs home? This is so disgusting. So let me ask you something. Are you going to just wait for him to bring something even worse home while he's sleeping with her, like a rash or an infection or a disease or something? And he's lying about it, saying he knows of her, but he never slept with her. Yeah, right. So it looks like your neighbor was correct about everything. I mean, she's nosy and a gossip and all of that, but but it looks like she's got her facts straight because she's the one who told you firsthand about the bed bugs, and 3 weeks later, he brought them home. So, I mean, you know, you can believe what you want to think in your head, or you can believe what was right before you and on you. Bed bugs on your, oh God. All right. So believe her. All right. That's all. She's not lying about this. Bed bugs? Come on. It's making me itch just thinking about it. Yeah, Steve.
I'm a little torn on this letter.
You don't believe it?
Not really. It's a lot going on, but it's so many different conflicting statements in this letter. You're in your late 30s, you're married to this old dude.
Uh-huh.
Now, he moved in before y'all got married 4 months ago. Your home is in a cozy, close-knit community, and one of my neighbors recognized my husband and couldn't wait to give me some gossip on him. She said your husband was messing around with her aunt a few months ago before we met, and she thinks he's still seeing her since we got married. How does she know this? She clearly said that your husband was messing around with her aunt a few months before he met me, and she thinks he's still seeing her again since we got married. She thinks that? Why? She described her aunt as a slut that sleeps all over town. Keep a nasty house, cats, dogs all over there. She said her aunt tried to sleep with her daddy so nobody in her family deals with her anymore. Okay, couldn't wait to ask my husband about the woman. Here's where the letter took a turn. He said he knows of her, but he's never slept with her or been to her house. What's the chances of your husband knowing of this woman who just happens to be a slut, who your messy neighbor says she recognizes your husband? What's the chance of that? I mean, it don't make no sense. In this whole world we live in, it doesn't make any sense. So, right. What, Shirley?
Well, why do you say it doesn't make sense, though? Explain that part. Why not?
I'm trying to figure out, what I'm saying is, what doesn't make sense is how he says to you that he knows of this woman.
Right.
He says he knows of her, but he's never slept with her or been to her house. Of all the women in the world, how does your husband even know of this woman? See, your house is in a cozy, close-knit community. Mm-hmm. And one of your neighbors recognized my husband. Your husband don't live there. How did your husband, just out of everybody, and then when you accuse him of this woman, ask him, he says he knows of her. Damn, dog. You'd have been better off just saying, I don't even know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he lied.
But when you said you know of her, that kind of opened the door, dog, for some doubt. Well, we ain't even got to that part.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Hold that thought, Steve, okay? We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject, he came home with bed bugs. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Come on, Steve, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. Subject, he came home with bed bugs. Ugh.
Well,
cannot.
This woman has a messy friend. They live in a cozy neighborhood. Your man that you met who's older, before y'all got married 4 months ago, he moved in. Mm-hmm. One of your neighbors recognized him and said, your husband was messing around with her aunt a few months before he met you, and she thinks he's been seeing her again since we got married. Who is this woman, man?
She's
that just comes up.
Gossiply nosy neighbor.
Damn. And I think he's still seeing her. She said her aunt tried to sleep with her daddy so nobody in her family deals with her anymore.
That line right there.
I couldn't wait to ask my husband about the woman. He says he knows of her, but he's never slept with her or been to her house. Dog, of all the women in the world, how did you get accused of this and then you say, I know of her? How?
Sleeping with her.
But that's how stupid he is. He
Yeah,
could have
he
said, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know a woman like that. Where you getting me from?
But then.
So then I couldn't wait to tell my neighbor that my husband never fooled around with her. My neighbor jokingly said, well, if your husband never come home with fleas, lice, or bed bugs, you definitely still messing with her. What is in her damn house?
Cats, dogs,
Who is famous for fleas, lice, and bed bugs?
Who's famous for?
So I ain't pay any mind until 3 weeks later. I'm laying in bed. My calves and feet start itching. I threw back my sheets and saw tiny black dots on the sheet that looked like all of them was moving. Well, now, them is fleas. Them is fleas. Bed bugs, I've never seen one, but I heard they a little bit different. I checked his khakis, and they had a few bugs, too. He said the bed bugs could have come from anywhere. That's a true statement. We got rid of the bugs, but should I get rid of my husband, too? Do you think my messy neighbor was right about this? Please advise. See, now we got a little problem because your husband's stupid. I know of her. I know of her, but I ain't never been over her house.
And he's lying.
Bro, how do you know of a random woman that some random other woman accused you of being? Why didn't you just say, I don't know this woman?
But he didn't.
Yeah, quit
because now, but what that got to do with what you're supposed to say?
I know. That's why you're mad, though. I'm mad about the bed bugs.
It's what you're supposed to say.
It's standard answers.
Damn.
It's standard answers.
He hates a stupid man. He hates a man that doesn't know how to lie.
Stand a dumbass man.
I know.
You gonna turn yourself in with ignorant information.
Yeah.
Now, do I think it's him? Possibly. It's them bugs in the pockets, because you got to take them pants off somewhere. If you lay it down at the foot of the bed, you'd have already said they was down there by your calves and ankles, feet.
Yeah.
So they're at the foot of the bed. That's where the khakis was laying.
Oh, God.
But it's a bunch of them, though. They're everywhere.
Because she's itching. She just started itching.
How is she in this damn house?
Oh.
The woman with the cats, dogs, the lice, the fleas, the ticks, the bed bugs. How's she living in this nasty house? And who go over there? I dated a girl one time, long time ago, that had a nasty house. That date was so short. I felt she had a baby too. I felt bad for the baby. Where can he eat in here?
Oh, God, Steve, really?
Nah, man, I went down. Fine chick, nice looking. Lord have mercy. Why is all this? And I'm sitting on the couch, man, after work one day. You know, I worked at Ford Motor Company. You know, I ain't married, so I'm looking around this house going, I got on work clothes, and I'm trying to get up. I ain't got nowhere to sit with these damn work clothes on. And you know how stuff be happening, you just be looking around like,
yes.
Is there something over there moving?
Right. At the
Well,
corner
you
of my
can't
eye.
ever be comfortable. You can't ever just
And
relax.
she said, woo, I just don't be having time to clean this house up. It's so big. This little ass house ain't big. And that's the one thing I cannot stand. A woman who's not clean. A dude not being clean, okay. A woman not clean, that's scary.
Yeah.
Because I'm already not the neatest guy.
And nasty and like messy or junky are two entirely different things.
Yeah.
I can't deal with a junky woman either because, like I say, I'm not the neatest guy in the world.
Yeah. I can't with the bed bugs. I'm done. I'm out.
New bed,
all right.
new mattress.
Listen, thanks, Steve. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. Check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Steve, please introduce your friend, Mr. Brown.
Folks, he's here. J. Anthony Brown.
You know, you always call me bitter. In fact, you gave me the name Bitter Man.
Bitter.
Yeah.
I've run with it. Thank you so much. It's a moniker.
No problem.
I enjoy being called bitter. So what I've put together is situations in life that are just effed up. I'm going to set it up, and these are situations in life that they're just straight effed up. For instance, you're 18 years old. You're living with your auntie. Your auntie says you can bring your little girlfriend over and entertain. But she sits her ass in the living room and watches wrestling all damn night while you got company. That's effed up. That's completely effed up. That's
only damn TV.
With the flow model. She's sitting there, right there, in between you and the girl. She's sitting there. Yeah, that's completely effed up.
That happened.
All right, here's another one. Yeah, effed up. That's completely effed up. Let me go with another one. Your best friend borrowed some money from you. He passed away. At the funeral, you go ask the widow about money that your partner owes you. That's completely effed up. That's just effed up.
But you gotta ask.
You gotta ask.
That has happened. Well, not to me, but I was at a funeral when it happened at all. When we got outside, they damn near needed another casket.
That's the timing of it all, man.
Brother.
Yeah, that's so wrong.
Sorry about your log, but Daryl get $100.
The dude walked past the casket, bent over to the mother and said, I'm sorry for your loss, but I want to know if I could come by and get this money that he had owed me. Her other son was sitting next to him because that was his brother in the casket.
Come on.
When they got outside, he almost killed this dude.
That was one more. You've ordered your last meal on death row. Your last meal. You got steak, broccoli, potatoes, pie, whatever. The day of the execution, the warden, the guard says, we didn't make the order for your last meal, and now the kitchen is closed. That is completely effed up, man. That's effed up.
I'm with you.
You don't do people like that, man.
Yeah.
I ain't got but 30 minutes left. So
look, man.
You didn't order the
food. Is closed. I didn't order your food, man.
Somebody's going in there.
And the kitchen is closed. That's effed up. That's completely effed up.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, time now for Comedy Roulette. Jay, please step up to the mic and explain just a little bit.
It's very simple, very simple. You take 3 subjects, put those subjects on a wheel, spin the wheel, where it stops. We can do the damn thing because we funny like that. What you got?
All right, here we go. Today's categories are things you say when someone's eating your food out of the refrigerator. That's a good one right there. All right, also pickup lines from old players. Then you have things you yell from the porch to your neighbors, okay?
Oh, I like that.
Picked him up last night.
Yes. All right, here we go. Let's spin the wheel.
Come on, refrigerator.
That's happened to everyone, you know it. Girl.
Yeah.
Oh. This is perfect for you guys. Pickup lines from old players. Sorry, Junior.
Here we go. Comedy roulette. Pickup lines from old players, and it's got to be said like this. You know I got my teeth whitened. I can get yours whitened too if you play your cards right.
All right. All right, you think I do it like that, Jay? Okay, here you go. I got light bill money if you need it, you know?
Let me jump in here real quick. Hey, listen, are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you. You feel me? You do, girl.
Pickup lines from old players, Steve.
Yeah, I must have been blind my whole life, 'cause I ain't never seen nothing like you before. Just got my sight.
Comedy roulette. Pickup lines from old players. You must be a track star, girl, 'cause you've been running through my mind all day long.
Let me tell you, the way you walk, that must be jam, because jelly don't shake like that.
Old school. Yeah, Junior.
Hey, listen, let me ask you something, baby. Do you believe in love at first sight? Or should I walk back here by here again? Should I walk by here again? Tell me what I need to do. That's all I'm saying.
All right, pickup lines from old players, Steve. Come on.
Look here, if loving you is wrong, I ain't never been right no how.
He went old school.
Comedy roulette. Pickup lines from old players. Now, you know, I'm living with my mama, but she go to bed about 8:30, so you can swing by, all right?
Wait, what? I just want you to know, because you're so fine, I fill up deep freezers. You know what I mean? You need to get with me. Yeah, I do.
Hey, look here, let me tell you something. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together. You see what I'm saying?
Come on, Steve. Close this out. Pickup lines from old players.
All right, let me see.
Yes.
Yeah, you go.
What is that? That's this furniture truck backing up to your house, 'cause I'm gonna fill up the crib, girl. I'm your sugar daddy.
All right. Thank you, guys. That was Comedy Roulette, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, it is out. You're getting great reviews. Please tell us more about Elevate You.
Junior, you ever use Elevate You?
Absolutely, Uncle. I use Elevate You. Yeah.
Yeah, you look good, Junior. I know you've been working out and stuff, too.
Let me tell you something. I saw your cutout this weekend in Walmart, too, man. It looked good, man. Yeah.
Shut up, Junior.
Yeah. You was in there, man.
Boy, don't you say that.
You looking good, man.
Junior, am I the same height?
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
So this is what I want to do. Anybody that sees my cutout in Walmart, can you take a picture and post it and send it to me? How would they get the picture to me?
They could tag you in the post if they post.
You want me to give them your number?
Yeah, because we try to figure out what would you like.
If you post a picture and hashtag Elevate You, I'm going to start posting people. Let's take it. I ain't seen it.
Yeah.
Junior, it's a cutout.
Yes, a cutout, sir.
At a Walmart.
At the Walmart.
I done made it now.
Yelling.
I done made it now. I'm a cutout at Walmart.
Yeah, that's big. That's big.
Boy, you don't even understand,
Pretty
y'all. The
epic,
stick
Steve.
packs is going huge in Walmart, and the gummies is going huge in Walmart.
All right.
Junior, the scene of cutout. How come you ain't take no picture, dog?
Yeah.
You know what, Unc? I'm gonna go back down. It's right up the street.
Man, I sure appreciate it.
It's 2 turns.
I love it. All right. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We will play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it's time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather go on a silent meditation retreat for about a week, or would you rather spend a weekend with someone who doesn't know when to stop talking?
B. Straight out the gate, B. Yeah. I'm not going to sit there and just think of nothing for a week. I'm not doing that.
I'll be on that meditation. Give me a fishing rod. And man, get y'all ass away from me and let me, man, I'll be.
So y'all disagree. So you,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Well, we live 2 different lives.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, Junior ain't got this life.
Man.
See, Junior can still go somewhere.
Yeah.
Junior,
No, I'm
they
gonna
don't know
take
when
a
to
meditation a week, man. Be out there talking to God, looking at the water. I need a fishing rod, some golf clubs.
You'd be happy,
some
huh?
cigar. Boy,
But
what?
Unc, you always got somebody with you, though, Unc. Just somebody always in your space.
Always.
Always. When I get up to the radio show, I'm at silent meditation.
You get off the air?
So you do that anyway, huh?
Yeah, I'm in here by myself. When 10 o'clock hit, I talks no more for the day. That's it.
I'm going to have to start calling you more, Junior. I didn't
We
know
gotta
it was
check
that
on
bad. Yes. All right. Would you rather be a house pet, or would you rather be a wild animal?
I'd rather be my house pet.
Yeah.
My damn dog living his best life. My dog got better life than I had growing up. Sitting there, I'd be going, this don't make no damn sense.
Yeah.
House pet.
But
House pet.
in the
I'll be a house
wild, you're just a wild animal, though. You can do whatever you want to do.
No, we ain't finna do that there.
No.
I need somebody to know to set the food out.
Yeah. Man.
You don't want to be wild.
I ain't walk around killing nothing so I can eat.
But then can also be killed.
Dog.
Yeah. Nah.
All right. Moving on to would you rather brush your teeth with garlic for a year, or would you rather use spicy toilet paper for a week?
Ooh.
Spicy meaning hot.
Toilet paper.
Is it like Indian food?
No, I'm gonna go on and brush my teeth with this garlic for a week and let y'all deal with it. I'm not gonna be in here suffering by myself.
If you had that hot toilet paper, how it's gonna sound in there?
Well, let me tell you something.
What are you in there doing, Steve?
You don't understand. I'm actually not even gonna sit on the toilet. I'm sitting in the sink. Why is your ass up in the sink? What is you running this water for? Splashing and wiping.
Okay, garlic. Garlic it is. All right, coming up in 49. Thank you. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up in 49 minutes after the hour. Last break of the day, and we'll have some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, guys. Our last break of the day and of the week on the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
So, listen, man, I want to do something. I want to read a series of things that I keep in my phone. I did a little bit before, but I want to do quite a few of them. These are things that I pull, that I take screenshots of. Like if I find a catchy saying, or somebody sends me a motivational phrase, or if I get, just something or a scripture that really registers with me, and if they text it to me, I'll take a screenshot of it, edit it down, and then save to photos. Then when I get it in my photo section, I have a section in my albums called Motivation, and I transfer all of these things over to my photo app and I put it in motivation. And I just have probably, I don't know, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 15. I probably got 60, 70 of these things. I'm just going to read a few of them to you. And what I do for meditation sometimes is, sometimes I start my day by just pulling up all of my inspirational messages that I've sent myself over the years. And they go back quite sometimes, but these are the top ones that matter to me most. And so I have one, and I have a pack of lions just walking. And you can tell that they look like they're going out on a hunt. It's just a huge pack of lions. And they got a real serious look on their face. And the caption on it says, surround yourself with those on the same mission as you. Surround yourself with those on the same mission as you. Because when you look at lions and they go out on a hunt, they all go out on one accord. They going to get something to eat. Ain't nobody going in there playing and all this here. Hey, let's go down there and see the gazelles. Let's race. No. They get serious. They get in stalk mode, and they got something to do. And it reminds me to constantly look for people who are going in the same direction as me. Here's one I've read to you all before. There's a picture of a carton full of probably 30 white eggs, and one of the eggs is gold. And the caption says, they laughed at me because I'm different. I looked at them because they're all the same. Be yourself. Then I have another one that has this lion walking across the African plain. This one lion, and I mean, he got a nice little pace and he looking pretty serious. And it's an old African proverb. And as you see this lion walking towards you, it says, a lion doesn't turn around when a small dog barks. And that just reminds me to keep my pace going where I'm going. When them little haters start talking, them little bloggers, that ain't got nothing to do with you. You a lion. You are a lion. You a person on a mission. You a lion. Here's one. There's some writing in the palm of a hand that says, everything you're going through is preparing you for what you asked for. Everything in life is a test. Always remember that, you all. And it's preparing you for something you asked for. These tests and challenges that you go through, they are little things that give you the experience and the knowledge to equip you with the future. Here's another one. Sometimes in order to get where you're going, you need to drop a few people off. Self-explanatory.
Say that again.
Sometimes in order to get where you're going, you need to drop a few people off. That's self-explanatory. Here's one that I took out. I don't know why I'm going to read to you, but it's Isaiah 41:13 and Hebrew 2:2, but they paraphrased it. I do a motivation called Jesus Calling. And on one day I was reading this. It said, give yourself fully to the adventure of today. Walk boldly along the path of life, relying on your ever-present companion. You have every reason to be confident because my presence accompanies you all the days of your life and onward into eternity. Do not give in to fear or worry, those robbers of abundant living. Trust me enough to face problems as they come, rather than trying to anticipate them. Fix your eyes on me, the author and perfecter of your faith, and many difficulties on the road ahead will vanish before you reach them. Whenever you start to feel afraid, remember that I am holding you by your right hand, and nothing can separate you from my presence. I just use things like that, man. And like sometimes, man, for my morning meditation, I just go to my motivational page and I pull up stuff. Here's one. Trust in his timing. Rely on his promises. Wait for his answers. Believe in his miracles. Rejoice in his goodness and relax in his presence. It just lets me know the whole time that I'm never alone and that I have a very present help. That when Steve Harvey feel like it ain't going right, when I feel like alone and I got decisions to make and I don't know what to do, because I have moments like that. When I pray, I always feel better. I offer that same suggestion to you. Find you some things that motivate you along in your life. Put them in your phone, and whenever you feel down, go back and read them. It'll brighten your day. If it did it once, it'll do it again. Those are my closing remarks. Hey, listen, y'all, talk to God. He'd love to hear from you. Y'all have a good one, okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh, no, I'll see y'all Monday.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the weekend, baby.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.